Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be some pretty girly and glam Halloween decor ideas, and a lot of these items were purchased from the Dollar Tree or the Dollar Spot at Target. So if you would like to see any of these decor ideas for Halloween, then just keep watching. Here I just have this cute little bobblehead from Dollar Tree that I'm just going to paint a little bit and add some rhinestones. I went ahead and glued the rhinestones into the eye sockets. And now, just using some pink paint, I'm going to repaint the orange pumpkin. Now I'm just using sparkly gold nail polish to paint the stem of the pumpkin, and now I'm just using black paint to go over the RIP just so it's a little more opaque. And I also went ahead and repainted the tombstone around his feet. Then I just decided to paint around the pumpkin and kind of fill in the cracks and lines of his legs, arms, and teeth, just to make it look a little more rustic and antique looking. I think it turned out really cool. I did go ahead and color in his nose hole as well. And there he is, all finished. Now I have another bobblehead. I'm not going to change this one up too much because I think he's super cute as is. But I did just add black rhinestones for his eyes. And I did go ahead and repaint the boo as well just to make it more opaque. And I did repaint the spider as well. Now, just using a Q-tip, I did go ahead and make his cheeks a little more pink. And there he is. I think he's super cute, and I love the little pink touch that I added to the cheeks. He looks adorable, and like I said, he was super cute as is, but I had to add a little more pink to the cheeks just so it would go with the rest of my decor a little better. And I love the rhinestones for the eyes. here's my skeleton all finished. I think he turned out super cute too. I did go ahead and take some white out on the teeth. I just love how these turned out. Okay, for this next DIY, I just have this RIP little decor piece from Dollar Tree. And since the purple doesn't really go with my theme, I decided to paint over it in black. In case you're wondering, my shirt says, "Taters before haters." Don't hate. I went ahead and decided to paint the rest of that little area black as well, just so once I add the rhinestones, it'll pop a lot better. And then I also decided to repaint the top part black as well. Next, I'm going to use this gold paint and go over the skull and the hands, make the gold pop a little more. I also decided to use the gold paint to go over the spider web on the top, so that pops a little better as well. Next, I'm taking the same pink rhinestones from Dollar Tree and I'm just hot gluing them over top of where the RIP was. This is how it looks when it's done. I really love how it turned out. Now this next one is also from Dollar Tree. and this one is quite hefty for $1. I think it's really good quality. And while I like the colors on their own, I did want to add a little bit of bling to it. So I'm just taking more of those pink rhinestones and gluing them into the eye sockets of the skull. I'm also taking the black rhinestones and then just gluing them into the sockets of each of the skulls on the sides. Now I'm just taking these gold letters that I found at Target. They were 99 cents, but I believe Walmart has some similar letters. And I'm just adding a little RIP to the front of this piece. And that's how it looks when it's finished. And here it is on my little vanity area with my makeup. I think it adds just like a little spooky yet still glam touch. I really love how it turned out, and I love how glittery the bird is. And then here's how the other one looks on my shelf. Okay, for this next DIY, I'm taking some of these spider and skull and bat rings from the Dollar Tree and painting some of them pink. I didn't worry about covering the backs of these too much since I will be cutting off the ring part later on. Next, I'm just taking this gold spray paint and painting bats. Next, taking this tree that I got in the dollar spot at Target, I believe it was $5. I think it's super cute, it's nice and glittery. But I did decide to change out the tie around it, so I removed this. Now I'm taking this sheer pink ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I'm just tying this in a bow. Next, taking these spray painted rings, some of them I did decide to leave white. I'm just hot gluing them sporadically throughout the tree, so there will be a mixture of spiders, bats, and skulls on this tree in pink, white, and gold. I think this is definitely one of my favorite projects that I've done for my Halloween decor. and there's how it looks when it's finished. I think it came out super cute. And I did decide to add this to my little vanity area as well. I love how it looks, I love the different colors, and I love how it goes with the rest of my decor. For this next DIY, I just have this wall decor sign from Dollar Tree, and I used the pink spiders that I spray painted earlier, and I'm just going to hot glue gun a couple of these on here. Now I'm just taking some more of the Dollar Tree rhinestones and adding some rhinestone accents to a few of the letters on the board, just to add a little bling bling. I thought the board was super cute on its own, but I wanted to add some extraness because that's how I do. Super simple DIY, and I love that everything came from Dollar Tree. Now these rhinestones are super sticky on their own, but I wanted to glue them down just to make sure that they wouldn't eventually lose their tackiness and fall off. Now I'm just adding some of these silver rhinestones to some of the periods. Here's the finished product, and here's how it looks on my wall. I love how it turned out. I did actually decide to add one of the gold bats on there as well. It's super simple and super cute, and I love how it matches the rest of my decor. Okay, this next DIY is just another one of the wall arts from Dollar Tree. I really love the quote on this, but I wasn't a fan of the color of the background, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm just removing the string because I'm going to be changing that out as well later on. I'm taking this contact paper from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to trace out the board shape. did decide to use my paper cutter on the shorter sides so I could get a nice, clean, straight line. I'm just cutting out the rest of the sides. My paper trimmer wasn't quite long enough to get these sides, but that's okay. If you have one that will fit this, then by all means use it. And now I'm just attaching the contact paper to the board. It's okay if you don't get it on straight the first time. It's easy to remove it and try again. Now I'm just smoothing out any creases or bumps. Now I'm just going to take this push pin and push the holes through so I can attach a new string. Next I'm taking this key pom wall decal from Dollar Tree and I'm just making sure that it's centered. And of course you can glue these down to add extra staying power. Now I'm just making lines to make sure that I put the stickers on straight. Using these rose gold stickers, starting with the A to make sure it's going to be centered correctly. By the way, these rose gold stickers were from the Target dollar spot. I'm not sure if they still have the rose gold ones, but they do have some glittery ones right now, and I believe these were $3 a pack. Okay, once you get your letters all on, you can go ahead and erase your pencil lines. Now I'm just taking these sparkly skull stickers that I found at Walmart. They were only 97 cents and I'm just adding them onto the board. Now using more of the Dollar Tree rhinestones, I'm just adding these into the eye sockets of the skulls just to add a little bit of bling and color. Like I said before, the rhinestones are sticky on their own, so I didn't feel the need to add any extra glue since they should stick pretty well to the contact paper. Okay, now I'm just taking this pink twine that I found at Dollar Tree and just creating a new hanging piece. And I decided to tie 3 knots on each side just to ensure that the string wouldn't pull through the holes once I hung it. And there's the finished product. Love how it turned out. I really like how the black and white backing looks with the rose gold and the pop of color with the pink eyes. I really love this project. And once again, everything was super cheap. Most of it was from Dollar Tree, less than a couple dollars. I just love how it turned out. Next DIY is super simple. I almost even feel a little silly filming it, but I wanted to show how you can change anything with spray paint and make it into something completely different. So I'm just taking one of the Owl salt and pepper shakers from Dollar Tree and spray painting it black. And now I'm just adding some rhinestones to the eyes, and that's basically it. And here's how it looks when it's finished. I really like how simple this was, but how completely different it made it look. I love how the rhinestone accents bring out the eyes a little more, and I think it goes in very well with the rest of my Halloween decor. So here's another super simple DIY. This is just a spiderweb bowl from Dollar Tree, and I'm taking this glitter blast spray paint and just spray painting the bottom portion of the bowl with this. And I'm only doing the bottom because I was getting low on this can, so I wanted to save what I had left for a few other projects. So I'll be using a different spray paint for the inside of the bowl. Now I'm just taking the gold spray paint and spray painting the inside of the bowl. And then I'm just taking the loose gold glitter and sprinkling that onto the wet paint, so it has the same effect as the glitter spray paint. And this is how it looks when it's finished. I decided to put these perfume bottles inside of here because they remind me of little potion bottles, and I think they look so cute. And I love how it turned out, and I really like how it goes with the rest of my little villains shelf that I have going on. Another super simple DIY. These are almost more like just product makeovers, but I wanted to share them anyway. I have this little pumpkin lantern. It has a light inside of it. I got this from the dollar spot at Target, and I'm just spray painting it with the pink spray paint. And since there is a light inside, I did go ahead and cover that with a piece of masking tape so it wouldn't get covered with the paint. Now I'm just taking this pink loose glitter and just sprinkling this onto the top while the paint's still wet. And that's pretty much all I did for this. This is how it turned out, and I really love how it looks. I always love adding a touch of pink into any of my decor, and I thought it was really fun to do this for Halloween as well. Okay, this next little makeover is just this boo sign that is also from the dollar spot at Target. While the purple is really pretty, it doesn't really go with the rest of my decor like I would like it to, so I'm just spray painting the entire thing gold. And as you can see, the paint is kind of starting to puddle up on top of the glitter, but that's okay because I'm going to be adding more glitter on top of this anyway, so I kind of want it to be a little extra wet so the glitter adheres a little better. Okay, now I'm just taking that same gold glitter and sprinkling it over the entire top of the boo sign so it's completely covered. And once that dried, I dusted off the excess glitter, and here is how it looks now, and I really love how it turned out. I'm really glad that I was able to cover up all of the purple, and I love that it matches everything now, and it looks so sparkly and pretty, and I just love it. Okay, this next DIY is definitely another one of my favorites. I just have this plastic skull from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use that same pink spray paint to cover the entire thing. And I believe I did 2 or 3 coats just to make sure it was totally covered and you couldn't see any of the black peeking through anymore. And here is how it looks when the paint is dry. Then I'm just going to take some of the acrylic gems from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take 2 of these and glue them into the eye sockets of the skull. And now I'm just taking one of these little bows that I found in the craft section at Walmart, and I'm going to super glue this onto the head of the skull. And then I'm adding this little plastic spider onto the bow. And then I'm just taking a single pink rhinestone and gluing that onto the back of the spider. So then I felt like it needed a little something extra, so I'm just taking this super glittery Zoya nail polish and I'm going to paint on the teeth. Now I'm using the nail polish because this particular nail polish is super opaque and glittery, and I figured the small brush would be perfect to paint the teeth with. And she's done. See how glittery it is? And here's the finished product. I think she turned out really cute, and I really love how this looks on my little cake stand. So I hope you all enjoyed this Halloween decor video that I put together for you all, and if you would like to see a full tour of all the rest of my decorations and kind of a little room slash beauty area tour as well, then just keep an eye out on my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. Bye guys!